Alright, well, here's what shipping to Amazon looks like in the real world. What I didn't know was, when I first got involved with Amazon, was that most of the stuff on Amazon that we buy is supplied by people like me. Just a bunch of individuals who buy products elsewhere, upload them to Amazon, send them into Amazon, post our pictures, set a price, and then customers come on and buy them. And a couple of years ago, it used to always throw me off. I go, how the hell, how can I get, a watch, a TV, and a pair of underwear all in the same package from the same place? It made no sense to me. So I have here, I sell mostly commemorative coins. I have here about 600 coins I'm gonna send in. And in order to have your product go onto Amazon and be sold, qualify to be sold, it has to be, I sell mostly small objects, so it has to be wrapped in a poly bag and then labeled with a barcode. Each product has a barcode and a SKU, just like you would have in a regular store. I let Amazon know I have 600 and something coins coming in, and once I do that, I upload it to Amazon. They will then, instead of just sending all 600 to some Amazon place, it's a little different than that. What they will do is they're gonna, okay, John, you have 600 coins coming in. What we want you to do is break it up into 3 different shipments and send it to 3 different places in the United States, 3 different warehouses of ours. And they spread it out so basically so Amazon Prime members can get their stuff within the 2-day promise. So I have 600 coins. There's probably about 35 different types, so these be spread out and to different Amazon warehouses, and then from there, as they're picked and sold online, they'll be shot out. You order a coin, you get it from the nearest warehouse, ideally. So it's quite a system they have, obviously. So now I bag them. Most I get from manufacturers, for the most part, of bag. These didn't get bagged. I didn't know right away when I ordered these about the poly bag and the labeling, and so I do it myself. Amazon will do it if you want, but it's going to charge you extra, and these are not high ticket items, and a lot of people just have their stuff sent directly from the manufacturer right into Amazon. I can't do that here, so I prep them myself, which saves a little bit of money. So typically I'll spend a couple hours doing this, then get it out, and I just kind of ship things in bulk, in 500 or 600 piece shipments like this, and I won't have to do it again unless I have a good rush. I won't have to do it much, and I don't want to give too much because I don't want my stuff spending too much time on Amazon, because Amazon will charge your ass rent if your stuff is not moving and it's staying there. So I make sure that these are moving. These particular chips are new, not on Amazon yet, so I'm sending a moderate amount because they're selling okay on my site. So when I first started, I was afraid to send a lot. I didn't think any of them would sell. I just couldn't picture some guy packing up a bunch of coins in Las Vegas, sending them into Amazon, and somebody somewhere out in Wisconsin goes, hey, I like that. So, but it's happened. I've been on since probably around October of 2018, and so here I am. This is typical Sunday on Monday for me. So this is how it's done. This is what people do. Okay, this is Boston John. I'm actually watching this video of myself filling an Amazon order over a year ago. As I sit here now, it's Friday, October 23rd, about 10 in the morning. I'm at my shop. Basically, I'm watching this video and seeing how I would pack an order up to send it to Amazon back then. I'm also in my old shop here as I watch this. I just recently moved a couple of months ago, and I'm looking back to the way my shop was set up back then. I don't even think I have those pants anymore. I don't have those shoes either. Oh, look at this. Well, here's my setup. I would go on this table right here. I would do a 600-piece order alone. Since then, I hired someone to help me in the shop with sending out any fulfilled by merchant on Amazon. And just looking at my background here at my old shop, I can see a lot of the stuff I carried over. It's pretty much the same. I could see in the background that underneath my computer screen is my white SG800. I use that for sublimation. Typically, I'm sublimating mugs and sending those out. To the left of that is my HP printer. I still use that today, but I replaced it with a Zebra 4x6 thermal printer for making labels. Up on the desk, you see blinking on the right, to the right of my monitor, is a Dymo 450. Back when I thought Dymo was the only thing you could, that's what you're supposed to buy. That makes my labels, the barcode stickers on each of these coins I'm sending out. I still use that. I wouldn't recommend the Dymo. It gets jammed a lot, but if you're in a spot, grab one used off of OfferUp or eBay or something. You can't go wrong. So the Dymo printer is a thing with the blue lights blinking in the background. In front of that is a little scale I use to send out orders. I'm kind of upgrading a little better scale. That scale there, I made the error of buying one where when you put the box on it, if it's a big box, even if it's a medium-sized box, you can't see the readout of the weight. And of course, if you're shipping out, weight is everything. So now I've got a new scale with where the display of the weight is actually tethered to it with a little wire, and so you can have it away from the box and you can see the weight of it with no issue. Far right corner, you can see a lot of my priority mailboxes. In my shipping supplies, actually where I'm standing now, addressing some of the boxes. My setup is similar. I've probably gotten a little better. You can see here I'm packing these boxes with, even though they're going off to Amazon, and through Amazon you get the UPS discount, I'm using as kind of my material to stuff these boxes that I'm going to send out. I'm using folded up priority mailboxes. I guess my thinking was, well, they're free. And look at me, I'm almost done with this order. I still send orders of this size into Amazon. I feel, since you get such a discounted rate with Amazon, if you send small pieces like I do in big amounts, I used to send up to 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 pieces. I found it's overwhelming. Now I send a little more often with smaller shipment amounts, 300 to 600 chips, and I think that works out much better. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll make another video with the new way I do it.